You know, guys, you see me with a bladed jig in my hand, especially the ChatterBait, the jackhammer, a lot. And I like to fish it up close and personal like we are here around these cypress trees, but right out here behind us is an area where you know, kind of calls for a different application, and that's just kind of bombing cast out there and covering water. I'm not worried about, you know, precise cast. I'm more worried about, you know, covering water. And I do that by changing up, really by changing up my rod. This is a 7.2 heavy moderate. It's a Legend Tournament Bass Series rod by St. Croix. And I've got a 7.5 Tournament Pro on for my reel, and I use a 14-pound Gamma fluorocarbon edge. The deal is I can take this 7.2 rod and I can kind of roll cast it and put it in those places where you know, I think a bass is living. On the other end of the spectrum is when I'm sitting out here like what you see behind us, like a stump field or something like that. I can use this same setup, but if I make a long cast with this 7.2 rod and I get a bite out there on the end of my cast, the odds of me catching it goes down tremendously. So when I see something like this, like out here in front of me, a flat that has stumps on it, I'm gonna change setups. Same reel, 7.5 to 1. This is the Lew's Tournament Pro, 14-pound Gamma Edge fluorocarbon line. But this is a 710 extra heavy moderate action. The reason that I like that extra heavy is it allows me to bait long cast, but if I get a bite out there, the 710 rod allows me to really move a lot of line, and I'm able to set the hook on the fish, and that's very, very, very important. I don't ever you know, make those long bombing casts with that 7.2 rod. I just don't feel like you're able to get a good hook set, especially when they're way out there in front of you. So use a longer rod, longer cast, shorter rod, shorter cast. That's probably the best tip that I can give you guys.